As a child, everyone wanted to dance like him. Adam Sevani, nicknamed Moose.
You call me Moose.
Moose?
But where did the most charismatic dancer in Hollywood go? Adam was only 14 years old when he was called Little Michael Jackson. He didn't just dance, he flew around the stage. Even then, he participated in dance battles throughout California and won almost every contest for teenagers, which attracted the attention of agents. In the movie Step Forward 2, he played Moose, a guy from the streets who surpassed the entire elite ballet. He gathered millions of fans around the world, but at the same time remained an ordinary guy from Los Angeles, without pathos and star disease. His image of Elk became so popular that fans began to massively repeat his signature movement, Moose Walk, which appeared in the second part. And then there was silence. Adam did not chase fame. He became a choreographer, worked in the shadows, and taught future stars. Few people know that during this period, he even advised novice artists of major labels, including those who perform on world stages today. Do you know who was the first to notice his talent? Miley Cyrus. Their joint videos collected hundreds of millions of views even before TikTok. They even staged a dance battle and blow up YouTube in 2008. Later, Adam began to help Miley with productions for her tour, although almost no one knew about it officially. To truly appreciate the Moose phenomenon, we need to dig deeper. Dancing for Adam Sevani is not just a talent, it's a family dynasty. His real name at birth was Adam Manukarian, and he has Armenian and Italian roots. He grew up in Los Angeles in a family completely immersed in art. His father, Adam Sevani, was a professional choreographer, and his mother was a musician. The older brother, Vahe Sevani, was a member of the popular boy band NLT, which immediately provided him with connections in the industry. Adam has been studying in his parents' studio since he was 3 years old. It was thanks to this base that he was nicknamed Little Michael Jackson and began to work with the titans of the industry in his youth. He didn't just dance, he choreographed, participated in the children's group Fly Kids, and his movements can be seen in the clips of Will Smith, T-Pain, and Missy Elliott. He even created his own remake of Michael Jackson's cult video, Thriller. And at the age of 11, he received his first real award, the prize of the local festival, LA Young Talent Expo, for the best youth dance number. And so in 2008, his film triumph takes place. The role of Robert Moose Alexander III in Step Forward 2 brought him not only world fame, but also official recognition. He received the Young Hollywood Award as Best Stage Thief, and critics called him the coolest nerd in the history of cinema. Moose became a franchise legend, being the only character who appeared in all sequels. The film crew recalled that many of his scenes were not written. Adam improvised, and it was these moments that were included in the final editing. After the explosion of popularity, Adam, it would seem, could become a part of any Hollywood party, but he, as we noted, remained true to his image. He is an introvert, fond of fashion, drumming and painting, and his 3 dogs were waiting for him at home. He is also known for his love for retro cars and collects vintage jackets, some of which he repairs and remodels himself. However, life under the sights of cameras was not absolutely cloudless. In 2012, when his fame reached its peak after the release of another film of the franchise, information about his small but resonant scandal leaked to the press. The actor was arrested for driving without due care and fleeing from the scene of the accident after crashing into a parked car. This incident, which ended in a fine and a probationary period, became the only shadow on his reputation, confirming that the pressure of fame sometimes made itself felt even to such a modest guy. Later, he admitted that this episode was a turning point for him. He felt for the first time that Hollywood was beginning to break his psyche. But even after that, he didn't get lost. Adam always seemed like a quiet guy from Step Forward, but few people know that in real life, he once got involved in a real scandal. During the filming of the 3rd part of the film, he suddenly disappeared for several days, which caused the production to stand up. The studio thought that he had abandoned the project, and the press spread rumors that Sevani had starred and demanded a revision of the contract. In fact, he went to Las Vegas with his friends, without warning, without communication, completely turning off the phone. When he came back, the producers were furious, and the studio even wanted to replace him with another actor. But the fans made a fuss in social networks, and it was their huge support that saved his role. After this incident, Sevani severely restricted communication with the press, and in the interview, he pretends that there was no incident. And here we come to the key moment of his biography. Adam disappeared again, not for the sake of PR, but for freedom. He took up music directing and independent projects. He began to collaborate with young directors, creating dance short films, some of which were included in independent film festivals. He chose a life in which creative freedom was more important than the Hollywood bustle. He began to work as a choreographer in the shadows, teaching new generations, and never gave up dancing. Today, Adam continues to actively conduct masterclasses at international festivals, regularly publishing videos of his trainings. Sometimes he appears in the clips of little-known artists, solely for the sake of interesting ideas, not for money or fame. Adam Sevani is not just a dancer, he is a man who consciously chose his path, a quiet but deep creative life instead of fleeting fame. His story proves that a real talent will always find a place to live. And although the Moose left the big screens, he has forever remained a legend that continues to inspire millions of people to move. And today, many choreographers call him one of those who formed a new era of movie dance, mixing street style, emotions, and acting.